All right, the advice I'm about to give you, I've polled 2,000 men a number of years ago to see what they needed in women, and this is what we came up with. Now, before we hop into this one, you think you know what it is. I grilled these guys. I did not settle for a woman that's nice, a woman that gave me a sandwich, a woman that gave me a blowjob. No, I'm talking about the real core of what a man needs and what's going to keep him forever. I'm Mike Goldstein of Easy Dating Coach. The advice I'm about to give you is candidly, I think, my very best advice that I have. So if you watch no other video, stick around for this one. This stuff works. All right. So this stuff is not new content. If you've seen this, this is my N.A.A.B acronym, but you should watch it. I'm going to explain it differently. I'm more advanced. But this is something you should listen to probably 700 times because this is the one that gets you the guy. All right, so N.A.A.B acronym. We got a N.A.A.B guy. These are the 4 feelings. N.A.A.B. First one, a man needs to feel needed. A lot of my clients look like this. Single mom, wildly successful, great career, taking care of children, taking care of business at work, lots of promotions, doing everything, taking care of the household, taking care of the children, making the money, wearing that masculine hat, wearing that feminine hat, being daddy and mommy when their child's there. You're doing everything. What happens with a lot of you is a great guy hops in and you may attract him initially. You may get a few months out of him, or you may get a few years out of him and then eventually break up. And you're like, I'm the full package. What happened? I must have scared him away because I'm too successful. Yes, and it's because he doesn't feel needed. If you're taking the masculine role and the feminine role, where's his spot? So we need to make him feel needed. Now this is going to be tough for some of you because for the last, some of you 10 years, some of you 30, 40 years, you've been getting promotions at work by being masculine. And that's just the reality. We haven't figured out, or as men, unfortunately, we haven't figured out that women can be feminine and also be wildly successful in corporations. So we almost force women to be masculine and then they get their promotions and then they start getting reinforced to be masculine. Not the best self-fulfilling prophecy. I went on a tangent. I'm sorry. But bottom line is a man needs to feel needed and you want to hop back into your feminine. So imagine this. You are a queen and you're independent and you got this. But imagine if finally you could feel supported by a man. And it would be great for you and it would be great for him. Let me just give you a simple example. You're sitting in your house and you're an independent woman. So you're like, I can do anything. And you need a glass of water, and you go up and you go get a glass of water. What if instead you made him feel needed and you go, honey, it would be great if you got me a glass of water. And he gets the glass of water and you go, wow, you're such a gentleman. You know how to take care of me. He felt needed. And then that brought us to the second emotion, appreciated. You made him needed, you made him appreciated. Now this was a very simple example, but we can go really big on this stuff. Like imagine if maybe you've got a child and eventually you get to the point where he becomes, a second father, or in some cases, almost the primary father. It's like, man, you go to him, I would not have been able to raise this child without your help. Think how needed he feels. Think how big of a compliment that is to him. And I know every woman out here can raise a child by themselves. You've been doing it. But wouldn't it be nice if someone took care of you for once? Instead of you carting your child to every sports activity, to school, to everything. Imagine a guy finally picks you up, opens the door for you, pays for dinner. Let's allow that to happen. And so Even asking for it, like, hey, it'd be so great if you do X. Hey, it'd be so great if you took me to dinner. So that's how we make them feel needed, then appreciated. All right, if you have any questions about that or need more detail, just go in the comments and let me know. And I respond to almost every comment. Needed, appreciated. Third emotion is acceptance. Now, this is so important. And imagine this. Imagine you get to be exactly who you are, and the other person goes, man, I love this person exactly as who they are. They need to feel that. And if the man feels that he's fully accepted, warts and all, he's going to come towards you like no man has ever come towards you. Because in the past, when we didn't know any better, what did we try to do to our partners? A lot of us, and I know I did, and let me use my lens for once, or for this instance. I know, you know how I chose women until my mid-20s? With these things. I'd go, woo, she's pretty. And then in high school, what I'd do is if I didn't like a characteristic about them, I'd ask them to change it. And we all know that stuff doesn't work. No one's changing. So what I needed to do was find a different partner that kind of fit me more. But that's neither here nor there. Find a person you can fully accept. If you can't fully accept them, get rid of them. But once you find that person you can accept, tell them, I love all of you. All of you works great for me. And when he does something that maybe he's a little insecure about, you give him that reassurance. Just like you want from him that he gives you reassurance, you're beautiful, you're doing great, you're great with your kids, you're the best mom ever, you're kicking butt at work. Man, they're so lucky to have you. Give him that reassurance. All right, the last feeling is the feeling he gets when boundaries happen. And everyone, you hear boundaries, you go, oh, like, I don't, conflict? That doesn't sound good. I want to just be nice. No. You know why men love boundaries? It's a roadmap to your happiness. He wants to make you happy. He wants to see you smile. And he has no idea how to do it most of the time. And the one time he does finally figure it out, he's going to keep repeating that. And what you're going to realize is he's going to repeat it and you're going to get bored. For example, if he realizes, hey, I take her out to dinner every Friday night, and she seems to like that. We go dinner, we go home, we have sex. It's been a good formula. It's been working. And after a number of months, all of a sudden you go, man, I don't want to go to dinner and have sex with every Friday. Like, I'm bored. Can we do something different? Well, he got used to the formula. So all you got to do is say, hey, you'd make me so happy if we went rock climbing sometime. And now you go rock climbing. So that's your boundary. And other boundaries could be, I don't like when you do X. Or you'd make me, you can't do that. You'd make me so happy if you didn't do that. So stating these things gives him the roadmap on what you need. And he needs that guidance. Just like he needs to communicate. That's open lines of communication, right? So he wants to feel that. So that coincides with acceptance. Because by telling people how you want things, then they can fully accept who you are fully. Does that make sense? All right, so to sum those up, we're going to nab a guy. Let's nab him. Nab. Needed, appreciated, accepted, boundaries. Whew. If you guys want coaching from me, I'll put a link to sign up for that down there in the description and as the top comment. And if you want to watch more content, we'll put videos there and there. I love you so much. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you get notified. Appreciate you.